everyone, Ikuni here, and welcome to another Easter-themed video. So the last video you guys did see was Nella-chan and I making Easter cookies. Now, that was very interesting because it was the first time either of us have ever made homemade shaped cookies, so it was all experimental. But today we get to dye eggs. We are actually going to be using McCormick assorted dyes. So we have the blue, the green, the red, and the yellow. Now, I have 24 eggs to color, so I'm hoping the color combinations are going to come out very nice. My niece and nephew are actually coming over tomorrow for the weekend, along with my brother and sister-in-law. And some of these eggs are going to be specifically for my niece. And her favorite color is purple, so we're going to have to take special care with those eggs. Alright, let's turn it to the counter.
Alright, so we're going to get started here. First off, you have each individual mug that you're going to have for each specific color. Inside each of them are the rings that will be used to hold the egg itself. Most of these have been collected from over the years of regular Easter egg dyeing kits and etc. etc. And what each of the cups are sitting on are sticky notes. This way, when you put a color in case you forget exactly what it is, you write the color on there. It makes it a little bit easier. You can even keep tally marks of how many eggs are of that color. So, first things first, we will designate red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, if I can manage the color. And then there are 3 extra cups for any color combinations I might think of while we're doing it. Now we can take these out for now, and make sure you have your vinegar ready. Some of these dyes you sometimes don't need to use vinegar. I just like using vinegar because it makes the colors a little bit more vibrant. But what we will start off with is 1 tablespoon of vinegar in each cup. Alright, so now that we have that all set, we are going to add our food colors. Alright, so what you will need is a cup for every single color you want to do, the egg holder. We have been collecting for many years now, so we have plenty of them to do for each color. We want vinegar, a tablespoon in each, and a dye. Yes, Kage, but no, you cannot go out. Alright, now I've already done some colors here. I have a red off screen over here, so right here, that's the red. I have some orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. There's also a test color of purple back here with no vinegar in it. Now, the red cup that I have here has about 18 drops of red dye, and the purple has 10 drops of red dye and 10 drops of blue dye. Now, let's do more of the orange, because I only did, to get the color itself, I only got 1 drop of red dye and 1 drop of yellow dye. So the happy max you kind of need is 10-ish drops of dye of each color, for the combinations at least. So orange would need 10 red, 10 yellow. Green you don't need to mix, or at least I don't need to mix because we have the green dye here. But purple, and I'm trying to do pink here, so this only has 10 drops of red instead of 18 to 20 drops. So let's add more red to the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then let's add the yellow in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into the yellow. And for the green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Which we need to add a couple more drops to the yellow, because it is a solid color. And same for the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Now, make sure to mix it up. And obviously the depth in this cup isn't just vinegar. I have a tablespoon of vinegar in each cup, but I also fill the cups up about halfway with water, because you don't want to do it too much because the eggs displace the water and then it'll overflow when you plop the egg in. And you don't want that, because that'll get dye everywhere. So just mix these up. Make sure it doesn't cause any splotchy colors. Alright, now that we got our colors, we can move these out of the way. And it is okay to add colors, or more colors, further down the line if you think something's not vibrant enough or anything like that. So, alright. Let's start with an egg. Let's start with the blue. Now, I only dipped it, and it's already showing a nice robin's egg blue color. So we can put that in there for a little bit. And let's try purple as well. It's looking a little bit gray. So what we can do is we can pull the egg out and add a couple more drops of red in there. And we'll see if that pulls a good one out. Still looking a little grayish. We'll see what we can do to fix that. And what I am doing is I'm just simply placing the finished eggs in the top of the egg carton. I have newspaper underneath, so any runoff dye gets caught on the newspaper and not on your counter. Because heaven knows it's hard to get stains out of stone. This is a very nice blue color. I do like it. Thank you. Alright, let's check on some of these colors. Now, this one is the purple, no vinegar. And it still looks a little blue, little gray. Just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. And this one is the purple with the vinegar. And ooh, that's a nice gradient. It's interesting. Probably from that one drop of red that wasn't mixed in. There's nothing in this one. I'll pull that out. We have a nice red. You guys can see that. Putting it right there. Let's pull the orange, which looks very, very nice. Not as orange as an orange, but it's a good combination between an orangey orange and a pastel orange. The yellow, it's very nice and bright and vibrant. And on the camera it's kind of white, but believe me, it's very nice yellow. And that's why you have your hand underneath it. Oh, and now my hand is full of dye. Yay! Dye! Ooh, that green turned out beautifully. Alright. Now, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. That is the entire carton so far. Good. And that's what they look like so far. Got a couple of brownish, grayish ones, but that'll do for now. Since they are still a little wet, we are going to grab another piece of newspaper and set it off to the side so we can put those finished eggs basically down and get them out of the way. Make sure to have that newspaper because they're still draining, they're still drying. Make sure to fully support them. You don't want them, messing around, falling, and stuff like that. Now, let's start with the second carton of eggs. Now, let's get some of those pretty colors again. What I'm actually going to do is pour a little bit of the water out. I have about half a cup of water in here, and what I'm going to do is take the red, pour it in. And I just realized the flaw in my plan because I'm using the blue. But we can wait just a little bit for that. Or take it now because I would like that blue. Alright, put that there. We're going to take the blue. to drop the rest of that blue in there. Try the next egg. That's a little more blue. Although it's more grayish than bluish. So we're going to do a couple of drops. Science. This is how we figure out if something's good or not. That's what happens when the drops go directly on top of the egg. And so what I'm actually doing is just directly putting the drops on the egg itself and dunking it just a little bit. Red first and then blue. Ooh, I like that. Alright, I'm gonna call that egg perfect. I think I found my technique for doing the purple. So we're going to cover the egg in red. And then do a cover of blue. And then dunk. And just keep dunking until the main dye goes away. And that's that purple, that's a purple. I think I just found a new way to dye eggs. That is so cool. Alright. That's all 24 eggs that I'm decorating. If you have any egg coloring techniques or any way to, color your eggs specifically, send me pictures. My Instagram and Twitter are below, and you can even send them to me on Tumblr and Facebook. Just make sure to tag me with either hashtag #AkuniHatori or at symbol #AkuniHatori. But really, these are so pretty. I really do like decorating eggs for Easter, and truthfully, with this technique, I might start decorating eggs for more holidays. Doing red, white, and blue for Memorial Day and 4th of July, and doing black and orange, because yes, there is black food coloring. I have a little jar of it for Halloween. You could do red and green for Christmas, and even if you don't use the eggs like you would at Easter time, you can still have them sitting around the house colorfully. There are some techniques out there where with the raw egg you poke a hole in the top and you poke a hole in the bottom, and then you blow all the yolk out and the whites out, and then you just have the shell left behind. You can color those too and then hang them as decorative pieces. The possibilities are endless with things like this. So this was my egg dyeing tutorial, so I hope you all enjoyed. Until the next video, until next time, my lovelies. Bye! I love you. Oh, I need to, there. I love you. Until next time, my lovelies.